Here's a list of non-lustful things that a man I fancy does that I find attractive. And the key words here is man I fancy. It doesn't apply to all men. Let's get started. Number one, you know when he's driving and one hand is on the steering wheel and the other one is holding mine the entire time? Love it. Number two, I like a problem solver. And this can show up in a simple way. We could be around each other or out on a date, and he's busy fielding business calls, putting out fires, calming people down, giving solutions, making decisions. And just to be clear, I don't mean that his life is chaotic. I mean in a business sense, he's handling things. Then at some point, he'll probably turn to me and say, "Hey, I'm sorry this is interrupting our time together. Sir, please continue. Continue to bedazzle me. Continue to show your competence." Number three, micro acts of thoughtfulness. And I say micro because, there's the macro, when someone is generally kind, considerate, and thoughtful. Let me give you an example. I remember once I was walking down the road with this gentleman, and right ahead of us, there was a Jehovah Witness stand. This man made us cross the road because he said something along the lines of, these people have been told no so many times. I don't want us to be their next no. Speechless. Listen, that act left such a lasting impression on me. I don't even think he remembers it or thinks anything of it to this day. But wow. Number four, remembering the little details. They say the devil is in the details. Exactly. So it could be little things like stocking your fridge with my favorite juice, remembering how I like my tea, remembering something I mentioned once, forgot about it, but you actually took it to heart. Number five, this one is humbling and yet annoyingly attractive. So hear me out. I'm a CrossFitter. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. And so when I invite a guy I'm dating to come and do a partner workout with me or just work out with me, because typically men I date don't tend to do CrossFit. They're working out outside of CrossFit. Don't get me wrong. That's very important to me. But, they just decide to, one time tag along. And then they happen to be casually better than me in the workout. Sir, I love it. It's annoyingly attractive, but the fact that you're a better athlete than me. Number six, being deeply knowledgeable. I love a man that knows many things, history, business, politics, science, music, land, cars, money, culture. Has a range in everything. He's a walking repository of knowledge. Love it. Number seven, I love when a man's mind is fully on work mode, always. I mean, probably because I'm a Kikuyu babe, right? I don't know. I grew up around men who are like this. They were juggling 2 or 3 business deals, investing in something, considering starting another business. He's thinking of buying land somewhere. He's teaming up with someone to joint venture to run a startup. I don't know. Love it. Very attractive. Very, very attractive. Number 8, I love a man who gets creative with my pet name. I mean, not the casual or like the generic babe or babe. I want something that is very personal to me. And listen, you don't even have to get very creative with it because my name, Modoni alone, can give you different variations. It can be Son, Mbosh, Soni, Noni, just depending on context, you use any of those variations. Or better yet, you even come up with a pet name that's based on one of my quirks or personal traits. I love it. Number 9. So I like a serious guy, and that has always been my type. And by serious, I don't mean how they move in relationships, but obviously that matters. I want a man to take me seriously. I mean serious in the context of how he carries himself, right? He's very composed. You know that still waters run deep. Very, very, very reserved guy in the public eyes. But with me and people that are close to him, we get to see his playful side. So that playful side is only reserved for that special someone. I love it. Number 10. So this is, I don't know if this is weird or but I find this very intimate and it just does something to me. So a man could be casually eating or sipping from his cup and then he gives me his glass or his cup and tells me, try this, or you have to try this. Or, takes his fork and just puts it in my mouth, like, feeds it to me. Or just tells me to try his food using his country. Love it, love it, love it. Number 11, I love a man who's a good listener. And One who's holding onto every word I'm saying, not distracted, just listening, deeply listening and taking it all in. I love it. So, yeah, there you go.